you lovely lot, and a big warm welcome to anybody new joining my channel today. And if nail art is your thing, then please consider subscribing. This is a nail art channel, and I do like to bring lots of ideas or things that I've seen and want to have a go at myself here. But today we're not going to do a lot of acrylic work. I'm just going to lay down a base. So if I lay down a base, what I'm going to do is come in with, it's French grain Snow White from CJP today, 2 nails of each on my practice hand. So what I do is I pop it just away from the cuticle and then nudge that into place, cleaning my brush all the time in between, because these are really, especially that dark grey, pigmented acrylics. And white, when you put down a white, don't try and play with it straight away. You need to wait for it to go shiny, otherwise it will actually stick to your brush. So that's my little tip using white. So I'll pop that down. Now as you can see, it's sticking to my brush. Once it started to set up a bit, I can then work with it. It's absolutely fine. Just a few seconds, that's all. You know, don't wait too long, it will set up. So what I'm going to do is file and buff them into shape before coming in and doing the artwork. Now I am using a combination of gel polish and gel paint. This red is gel polish. I had like a really deep burgundy red, but a really bright red, and I wanted something in between the two. So I decided to mix those two together. I'm talking gel polish now. Pop it on my tray, and I'm going to use that for the drippy blood on this little finger. This is also why I chose Snow White acrylic, because that red would show up better on a white background. And I knew the crime scene tape I wanted to be on, like, it still needs to be Halloween. So Halloween to me is always dark, whether it be a deep plum or a dark grey or a black. So yeah, I decided to do crime scene tape across the two middles with the blood splatter on the other two, but not as splatter as drippy blood nails. So I go around the cuticle area first, outline that shape, and then I do my drippy bloods and fill in the top. Pop it in the lamp for a full cure, and then I'm coming in with the eye sockets on the pointer finger, so 2 round circles. I did flash cure that for 10 seconds just in case I mess up, and then what I'm going to do is go around the outline again, around the cuticle area with my detailer brush. I will swap brushes in a minute, but I'll talk to you as I do that. And then what I'm going to do is fill this in, so pop some gel polish there and then move it to where I want it, and we're going to bring that colour down below the eyes. So I will bring it down as far as the top of those 2 circles, and then start to manoeuvre that gel polish around and pick up a bit more on that detailer brush as and when I need it. Then what I'm going to do is, if this was a client, I would turn the hand around so that I can face the nails. The back of the hand of the client would be facing me. For this video, I'm going to take down my practice hand and turn it around so that you can see what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to turn the hand around. Like I said, I'm going to pop the teeth in as blood drips. So I pick up that gel polish, I go wiggle to get a nice bead onto that nail, and then I draw it up and lift. And if you start to lift it off, that's how you get the drip. Then what I'll do is I'll pull it around the sides, I'll join it all up, colour it in where the white shades are for the rest of my skull, get it in the lamp for a full cure, because there's a lot of gel polish there, so I do want to get that in for a full cure. Then what I'm going to do is clean off my brush while that's in the lamp. So I use a little bit of base coat with my art brushes. I clean with the base coat, and I also pop them away with a little bit of base coat on as well to keep the shape. Then I come in with some white gel paint, not polish, paint, and then what I'm going to do is pop in that nose socket. Then what I'll do is pop that into the lamp for a full cure, and then what I'm going to do is come in with a little bit of gel polish, and I put it onto my finger, dot it on the palette there, and then put the fingerprint onto that nail, give that a full cure. Then I'm coming in with the striper brush from Ugly Duckling, load that up with gel polish in white. I will fill it in, but I'm not going to keep that in. You don't want to watch me filling in and colouring in, do you? You've watched loads of that already. So I decided to cut that bit out and then give that a full cure. Then I'm coming in with yellow gel polish. Now, you can't put yellow onto a black and get that really, really bright yellow. For that brilliant shiny yellow, it's just a gorgeous colour, isn't it? But you do need it to be bright yellow because obviously it's caution tape, with it being a crime scene, and that wouldn't show up as bright with the black background. So hence why I went in with the white, fully cure it, and then come in with the yellow gel polish. Then using my mini detailer brush, I'm going to write crime scene across the tape and start to write do not cross. So you can see exactly what I'm doing here, and I've left the mistakes in as well because I went to do this E and it was just too big. But I wasn't bothered about that. Just bringing my little lint-free wipe with some gel cleanse and that's it. Move on to the next one. So once I've done that finger, I will fully cure that and then work on the next crime scene tape and write the rest of my letters on there. Guys, everything that I've used today is listed below in the description box. The links to the hand, the brushes, acrylic brushes, nail art brushes, as much as I can, I have put the links below in the description box for you, so please go and check that out. The products that I use in each video is listed separately. Guys, once I have finished with that and it's all fully cured, I'm then going to go in with the top coat. Guys, we are at the end of our nail play today. I really do hope you've enjoyed this nail art design. I actually really like it. I've been wanting to do it for such a long time, so yeah, really chuffed with that, really like it, so I hope you do too. If you've enjoyed this video, would you mind taking a moment and hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would love it if you would. Please stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.